welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Opalo Let's Play here on the channel. And before we get into everything, a reason as to why I've been gone for a little over a week now. A lot of stuff has come up as far as family, as well as a friend's funeral not too long ago. Still going over that sort of stuff with his family and everything. And then, of course, just the other day I got in a car wreck. So it's been one thing after the other, but I am taking a day to rest and I guess get some recordings in and stuff, so that's what I'm going to try to do. So it's been, like I said, it's been a little over a week now. So I believe in the last episode we did take on the leader of Team Gatling, and I believe that Mundanez got his butt kidnapped. So we are going to handle all that, I believe. But first, let us go ahead and do a little team. Holy crap! Okay, so in the last episode, our team got their asses kicked. It's been a minute, so I forgot that they all got their butts kicked. Leading us off, we have a fainted Bow, our Shiftry. We have a fainted Pilgrim, our Surfetched. A fainted Rowena, our Gardevoir. Hestia, a Lune that is hanging on, I believe, by 1 HP or something like that. We have Zippity, our Rotom. And then, of course, we have a fainted Blurp, our Quagsire. Oh, Hestia's hanging on by 2 HP, my bad. So yeah, that is the squad right now. I mean, honestly, we probably don't even need to heal. We can just go to the center. And then this guy's just going to teleport us away, so we're going to go ahead and use him. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get to the Pokemon Center and heal, because that is priority number 1. Never mind.
Look, Tatted. This nice gentleman has decided to surrender to justice. You have done a good job. Wow, so that's what happened. Well, we'll rescue Mundanez when we can. Now the important thing is to find out where the whereabouts of those white mountains to find Astrum. We also have to decide what to do with this one here.
I forgot what voice they gave him.
I am willing to serve any punishment. I need to leave my past behind me.
He seems like he has a self-righteous voice. I'm just gonna give him a different one. Shall I notify the sheriff to take him to Astro City then?
No, wait. Apollo told me about something very important. He told me that we should not trust any government agency right now.
I understand. If you trust Apollo, I do too. We'll take him away to my lab for now and see what he's willing to tell us. Anyway, what a silly hunger for Pokemon battles this has given me. Are you coming to my gym to try and get my badge, Tatted? I'll be waiting for you there. Fantastic. Okay, so yeah, he just wants us to go ahead and take on the gym, which is fine and dandy. Where is the Pokemon? Aha, ha ha! Yes, heal, please. Thank you. Who has the experience? Rowena has the experience share on right now. Gonna go ahead and move Hestia out front. Looks like we need to get everyone up to level 50 is the current plan. Here's the gym. Alright. A little drink before the challenge? Take this. Alright, what am I dealing with? Psychic type. Dark, ghost, and bug types. Yes. As for the puzzle, well, you have to learn to see the right path with your own mind. Okay, so we're actually going to move Bow out front. Rowena and Zippity should be decent for this gym as well. Alright, so that's a locked door, so we do need to take on this person. Muriel, with your Chimeco. Alright, Bo, go ahead and use Night Slash. And we'll finish it off with the Seed Bomb. Mr. Mime. Another Night Slash. That's rude. Night Slash again. Takes out the ever creepy Mr. Mime. One, two, three, 1, 2, 1, 2, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 2, up, up, up. So go up there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. First door has been opened. Okay, so once we open a set, another opens. Bring it on, Home Slice. I'm trying not to do a lot of like heavy breathing because the left side of my chest hurts a little bit, but I am bearing through. Let's go ahead and use. Let's do Night Slash some more. It does actually really good damage. We just got Moon Blasted. That hurts. That hurts just a bit. Behem. Night Slash. And then we should be able just to finish him off with a Seed Bomb. Or her, I guess. Let's go ahead and grab a Soda Pop. One, two, three, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, up, up. So we go up 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Boom! Ooh. Don't need a heal, right? Okay. Yep, okay. As long as you don't give up, you can go as far as you want. Yep. Come on. A Rosebud with a Bruxish. I'm gonna go ahead and Seed Bomb. Well, it's not a water type, is it? It's just purely... No, it's a water type. Okay, cool. Arbian's level 45. Wants to learn Moonblast? Yes. We will get rid of Draining Kiss. Meowstic. Go ahead and Night Slash. Oh snap. Come on, Bo. And Bo does not get through its own confusion, which is a bummer. But Hestia, however, can take on this Bronzong. So we will use Lunar Fire. And then Flamethrower. We'll throw a Shadow Ball at it. Well, I think we get free healing, don't we? So let's just go ahead and just get our free healing. I mean, that sounds pretty darn reasonable to me. Hello. Alright, so we're healed. These doors should be open. Yes. Whoa. Let's not just jump off the side of the thing there. Alright. 1, 2, 1, 2, up. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Like that. Third has been open. That one goes clear across. Let's go ahead and take you on real quick. Andres with the Renucleus. Go ahead and Omnis win that. Didn't really do much at all. Don't confuse me, thank you. Night Slash. Got a crit off, that's good. Level 51 for Bo. Oh. It's time for the battle. Whoa.
Oh, what do we have here? The young star has finally arrived at our stadium. You've made a name for yourself throughout this region. Will you be able to surpass our level of expertise? Practically the whole city has come to see us fight, you know. Yes, let's give them the show they deserve. Psychic-type Pokemon, in the hands of a brilliant mind like ours, can be devastating. We can predict any strategy you come up with to counter it perfectly. Come on, let's begin.
Kind of giving the first one a more of like a down vibe. Oh, look at them with their arms underneath their chests and stuff. Sigilif and a Claydol. Okay. Alright, so immediately I'm going to go for a Seed Bomb on that Claydol, and then I will use a Shadow Ball on the Sigilif. Great. Good stuff, good stuff. It's going to Air Slash, that's going to suck a bit. Okay, I'm gonna assume that they're gonna use healing stuff. Yep. Saw that coming, but it's okay. The Claydol goes down. Hariyama. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a Super Potion on Bo. Hestia will have a Shadow Ball, the Sigilif again. Rowena hits level 46. Aura Sphere. That hurts. Alright, I think we're gonna go in with Zippity. Kinda wanna get rid of that Hariyama real quick. Alright, down goes the Hariyama. To Shadow Ball, Shadow Ball. Zippity gets taken down. We'll just go out to our own. And we'll use Shadow Ball and Shadow Ball again. Alright, that should be that. Wasn't that bad of a battle, honestly, so...
We've been measured, we've been tested, and we definitely didn't measure up. We're looking at an unprecedented young star. What a talented team. It had been a long time since anyone had been able to beat us. Now you only need to beat one gym leader to complete the regional tour. And then I guess you'll want to sign up for that new Pokemon League that Dalio is going to launch, right? Well, we're betting heavily on you'll become the next champion of Sapphira.
Ooh, I like that. That's a nice looking badge. The Gymnast badge.
I'm glad to see that some of the youngsters are still cultivating such a strong bond with Pokemon. You've come a long way, but now it's time for the hardest part. Now is the time to give it your all, so don't lose in your next fights.
An A Capsule 4. A E Capsule 4. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and give us that free healing. Hey, sweet. Oh, no, I don't want to kick on you again. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and switch Hestia up to the front again.
Hey, trainer. Can you call the gym leader? Something very important has happened.
We had already finished. What's wrong?
It's Barrow Winchester. We've reached a deal with him. He says he's willing to tell us the truth about Team Gatling in exchange for a reduced sentence.
Well, let's go talk to him right now. You too, Tatted. See you upstairs in the laboratory.
I forgot which one's the laboratory. Is it this one? Nope. Maybe it's this one. I don't think it's this one, right? No, that one's locked. So maybe this one. Or maybe it's the other building up here that's off-puttingly weird. Well, that's the Aqua Tunnel. Where's the laboratory? Maybe this one. No. Get out of my way. There we go. Okay. Am I just like missing it? Or maybe it's the one that we passed. God, I'm so dumb. Oh, this isn't considered the upstairs. The upstairs is the other one, right? Well, let's see if you can tell us something interesting.
I'm going to tell you much more than you can imagine, and in return I hope to receive certain favors from you.
What do you know? I never thought that one who would pull the blanket would be Winchester, the Void.
Winchester the Void?
Yes. At the police station we gave him that nickname because of the violence of his actions and his black heart. Okay, so we're already recording. Introduce yourself and tell us why you're going to testify, you know? Typical stuff. Start whenever you want.
My birth name is Clay Wesley. I took the name Winchester when I joined Team Gatling. I come from a very poor family in Sirocco town, so my main motivation for joining was to help my family by giving them some sort of loot when we got from our robberies. At that time, Team Gatling was dedicated to the robbery of goods and banks. We avoided harming humans and Pokemon as much as possible.
And did you succeed? Did you lift your family out of poverty?
My mother died of illness many years ago, and my sister is in jail for illegal Pokemon trafficking. But I decided to stay in Team Gatling because what Derringer stood for made sense to me. The wealth of this world is not well distributed, and minority monopolizes almost everything. I really believe that we could break everything and start from scratch with a new, more equitable cast. But everything changed 7 years ago in the Pokemon League incident.
They attacked you, committed killing hundreds of people with a bomb?
It was neither an attack by us nor was it a bomb. What caused that big explosion was a government experiment.
What are you saying? That is a very serious accusation.
There were things that did not add up. No explosive material was found out, and there were government scientists in the area a few days earlier.
What kind of joke is this? Even Derringer himself turned himself into the authorities, admitting that Team Gatling was responsible.
I'm going to tell you what happened that day. On that day 7 years ago, the Pokemon League seemed to be running smoothly. Or so the public and the participants believed, but what happens when a young group of very strong trainers fight each other?
Poké-Essence is released. The euphoric feeling Pokemon get from battling alongside their trainers releases a lot of that energy.
Exactly. And in the Pokemon League, many strong trainers gathered. And while they were fighting each other, something was happening underneath the stadium. A small laboratory had been built underneath the Pokemon League stadium by government order. The objective was to absorb and store all the Poké-Essence that was being released during the League events, using a new machine for it. What did they want with all that energy? I don't know. But something went wrong with the machine and the explosion occurred. After that, people began speculating about the origin of the explosion. The vast majority pointed to Team Gatling as being responsible since we were very active during those years. But there were media outlets that pointed out that there were things that didn't add up, that there was no conclusive evidence about the real culprits. Also, the type of explosive that Team Gatling always uses is not capable of melting the beams of the Pokemon Stadium. However, that explosion did. Then President Mustang called Derringer and me to meet in secret. President Mustang offered Derringer a deal. He would have declared Team Gatling responsible for the explosion, and also Derringer himself would have to be brought to justice. In return, Mustang promised to use a legal loophole to reduce Derringer's sentence as much as possible, and also promised to give the Team Gatling a huge sum of money when Derringer was released. I don't remember the exact amount of money, but it was ridiculously large, enough for every member of Team Gatling to retire for life. Derringer thought about it, and he finally accepted the deal. He sacrificed himself so that all of Team Gatling could have a good life in the future, and that is something he will always honor. Ew! You already know the rest. Derringer went to trial and was found guilty of the attack on the Pokemon League. Then Team Gatling was presumably neutralized after the trial, and President Mustang won the election in a landslide soon after. And this whole plan would have functioned normally if it weren't for her. Derringer began to lose his mind in prison. He wrote us letters telling us how a Pokemon spoke to him in his sleep. He told us that he had to escape from prison as soon as possible to fulfill the mission that the Pokemon had entrusted to him. The mission was now far more important than Team Gatling. More important than anything else.
This is there any proof of what you have told us?
We have a contract signed by President Mustang and by Derringer at our Gatling base. It should be enough to prove this story. We have it stored in a safe.
The Gatling base? And where is that?
Our base is located below the restaurant El Turhan in Austral City.
Mother of Arceus! Everything is so corrupt.
One of you must accompany me so that I can infiltrate the base and steal that document. And I think it should be Tatted. He's shown to be very strong and capable.
I agree. Tad is the right person for this mission.
Well then, I just got voluntold.
Anyway, I hope you'll think about reducing my sentence if this goes well.
Let's see, you spent your life committing crimes, Titan. You won't exactly spend your next vacation in Iberia. But we will try to treat you favorably, I promise. Abano's like, I'm fucking out of here.
Abano, you've been very quiet this whole time.
Go ask him, Tad. Maybe she just went out the door to smoke. Okay, that's a typo. Oh, Abano! Mr. Abano!
Tatted, do you remember in the Opalo town, I told you that in the past I had worked for the government to investigate the ways of obtaining the Poke Essence?
No way.
I was one of the main developers of the machine that was used to absorb Poke Essence. I abandoned the project almost as the beginning due to personal issues, and I never knew it was going to be used for it. What if the machine that was used in the Poke League was the one I drew on the plans? What if the explosion of the machine was my fault? What have I done, Tatted? I am directly responsible for the loss of many lives.
Will you stop tormenting yourself, Abano? That's the last thing we need right now. We have a dangerous mission ahead of us, and Tatted needs to be given our courage. Abano, you are a good person. You have proven that on countless occasions.
You are right. There will be time for accountability, and now is not the time. Shall we go, Tatted? I'll take you to the hideouts of Team Gatling. Listen to me, Winchester. You better not think of tricking or harming Tatted in any way. If you do, you won't be dealing with my Pokemon, but with my fist. I would be honored to have a one-on-one fist fight with you, but you can be rest assured. Tatted, talk to me when you're ready. We will travel to Austral City.
Well, I guess I'm ready right now. Let's do it.
This is the restaurant El Turhan. The Gatling base is below. Come in with me and try not to get too far away from me.
Alrighty guys, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. We learned quite a bit. We got a new gym badge, and now I guess we're gonna go infiltrate the Team Gatling base to get some documentation of this alleged crime. Anyways, if y'all enjoyed this episode, go leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always guys, I'll see y'all in the next episode. Bye!